everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do a quick video today since it's just been over a year since I've bought this car. This is my 2010 Mustang GT, and so far after a year of ownership, I'm really happy with it. I've not regretted my purchase. It's been a good car mechanically. I like the way it sounds, drives, does. It's been fun to modify. I've done some modifications. We're going to go over that here in a second, but just kind of wanted to do a quick video to show you where it stands now after owning it a year. So let's get into the modifications. When I got this car back in the end of September last year, it was not in terrible shape. It was a little rough. It was dirty. It needed cleaned up and shined up. So over the winter, I did a hand polish, wax. Probably the first real modification was that. And then second, it did not have these. It just had the holes there. So I've got the sticker type hood pins, put them on it. The headlights and fog lights were very aged and hazy, so I replaced them with the fog lights are OEM. The headlights are the blacked out back OEM headlight. The passenger side mirror here, somebody had some door damage on it, so I ended up replacing the whole assembly on both sides to make that look more clean and better. Did that looks a lot better. And then I replaced the antenna with the shorty antenna, and I added the GT 500 spoiler. It had the original spoiler on it when I got it. And then on the back, we added the honeycomb deck lid, which I really like. And to go along with that, I upgraded the tail lights to the 2014-ish model tail lights, which really dressed up the back end and made it look good. Then moving on, I did wheels and tires, and I recently had to change wheels and tires again. The tires I got and wheels needed a front wheel spacer, and that just didn't work on this car. It made it shimmy, had a bunch of issues, so my son-in-law was graciously enough allowed me to swap my tires with his tires. So I've got these American Racing wheels with Nitto tires. And then we did it had drilled and slotted rotors on the front, but we painted the calipers black to go with the car, make it look clean and sharp. I did end up replacing the rear rotors. So we're drilled and slotted here. Obviously painted the calipers. I really like that look. Looks clean, different. Just love the body lines of this car. The GT badge was missing on both sides, so I replaced that, put that back on it. So just basically just cleaned up the car and made it look sharp. Nothing too extravagant or not anything too wild, but just a good, clean, sharp looking car. I'll pop the hood here next, and I'll show you the engine bay, what I've done and what I plan to do on it. I think my next modification, what I want to do is exhaust. Right now she is straight piped with the factory manifolds straight piped out the back. I'd like to do long tube headers, H pipe, and I think I want to go with the Borla S-type or Borla Stingers. I think it's what I've decided on. But I've changed my mind about 10 times, so I don't know yet. But not a perfect car, but pretty clean car. And I wanted to say this too, you know, I know it's not a 5.0 or anything, but this car is fast. It's fun to drive, handles good, and for the money, if you're on a budget, they're good cars. They're fun to drive, easy to work on, easy to modify, do whatever you want to, make it your own. So let me pop the hood here and I'll show you what's going on in there, a little modification I did and what I plan to do. Okay, we got the hood up. Engine bay, pretty clean. As you can see, I added this. This is my biggest upgrade so far in the engine bay. I had this carbon fiber looking 4.6 liter, I guess, intake cover. Just everybody had the powered by Ford with the pony right here, and I just wanted something a little bit different, a little bit more dressier, sharp looking. I believe I got this from CJ Pony, and kind of glad I did. It worked out real good. I like the way it looks. Cleans it up real nice. Other than that, just some cleaning and wiping down. Got cold air intake. That's about the only engine mod it's got. What I plan to do this fall, winter, is I want to take the valve covers off and I want to paint them blue. I think I'll dress this up nice, make it look good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's look at the interior. Just tell you what my plans are there. Okay, so this is the GT Premium. So you got the leather black leather seats with the white sash. Interior's in pretty good shape. Back seat, obviously, because nobody's ever back there, is in immaculate shape. The driver's seat has some wear and tear, but I eventually want to replace that leather. I'm looking into that now. I know it's expensive, but that's what my goal is to do. Then, of course, those right there always come undone, and these are loose right now. But either replace those or re-glue them in. Other than that, she's pretty stock. This has the 5-speed factory shaker stereo, but pretty clean. Just, you know, it's an old car, been used. Passenger seat in good shape, good enough. Cord's coming unglued too. But like right now, it's sitting at, I think, 171,000 miles. It doesn't use any oil, doesn't leak. I'll show you my garage floor. There's not a drop on it. That's been sitting, I just got it out. It's been sitting over a week, and there's not a drop of oil on my garage floor. Let's show you this. I mean, obviously the floor is dirty, but there's no wet spots or leaks anywhere. So for a 170,000 mile car, no leaks. That's pretty impressive. And there's There's his garage buddy. That's my 1932 Ford Model B. If you guys want to, I have a YouTube channel on that. Go check that out. The channel name is 32 Model B Ford. And I take drives and do fun stuff with that car too. So that's just an update after a year of ownership. What I've done, what I'm planning on doing, just slowly making it mine. That's what's fun about these cars. There's so many modifications you can do. None of them are wrong. Whatever you want to do to make it yours, do it. It's fun. You can take your time, just do a little at a time like I'm doing, and make it your own and enjoy it. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.